welcome to another episode of Tipsy Gossip Podcast. I am Ras Mixx, here to host Marcy Diamond, and of course, Kinshok. How are you ladies doing tonight?
Superb. How are you?
I am doing amazing.
Well, that's good.
Kinshok, how are you?
I'm doing all right.
Just all right?
I think I caught your cold from over the internet.
I have an announcement to make.
Okay.
As of today, I have reached my 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to become a paid YouTuber.
Good for you.
Finally.
That's great.
After many years of struggling, and now we need to get this channel on board.
Yes.
So I
need to start throwing up some shit.
So I'm excited for that, and hopefully I qualify for it.
Okay, yeah, they still got to send you that approval or whatever.
And we also have Miss Ivy in the building, half dressed. Okay, we see you.
Hey, how are you guys?
Doing good.
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 How are you?
I'm hot. I live in Arizona now, so it's a hot day.
It's been fucking hot here too. Totally hot. Like I took a shower and had to lay down. I was still not feeling good, and then I just popped up and did my hair and makeup, but it would make you sick.
It's hot. It's like 102 right now.
Good Lord.
So you live in Arizona, so I'm coming to visit. I'm gonna find some plane tickets. What part are you in?
I'm in Phoenix. Well, I'm in Folsom, but Phoenix.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely coming down there to visit. Because after that extended weekend in Florida, I love that heat. I truly love the heat. I might be different, but that Miami heat, that Fort Lauderdale heat, felt good to me.
Wow,
it felt good to me.
Because we got that humidity too, which makes it feel like it's 150.
No, thank you.
But it was the breeze off the ocean that kept it the balance.
Because you were right by that ocean, yeah.
Yes, we was right by the ocean.
You can see out my window. I don't know. I probably can't turn the camera on, but I live right next to a mountain, one of the mountains.
Okay,
right next.
We're definitely going to visit.
Yeah, and I did Camelback before, which broke my back.
You did what?
Have you ever? They have hiking. They have mountains you can hike on, and Camelback is like the hardest one. It's an expert one, and it took us 4 hours to get up there. It's, oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a long haul. I mean, you have to lift yourself over rocks. You have to climb over boulders. Ugh, never again. Never again.
It sounds fun, though.
It is, but never again. I even asked somebody, do y'all have lakes around here?
Do they? Because
they have a man-made. They have a man-made somewhere. I was like, where is it? Because it's hot.
And I want to say thank everybody for watching, everybody for tuning in. Thanks for all the fan support. We do love y'all. We love the support. Keep giving it and all that good stuff. Where do you want to start? Where should we start today? Because it's a
wild ass Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby. I meant to look that up, but let's get into it.
Yeah.
They're trying to send him back. He's going back to court.
Yep. They're getting the jury together now. I was reading about it. They're trying to pick the jury for it. And they had a major issue because the the plaintiff says that she's wrong on the age that she was and the year 50 years ago that she claims that he tried to coerce her into going to his house or whatever it was. Now she says that it's the wrong date. And they're saying that screws up everything for the defense, and they want to go ahead with the trial. And they're like, that's not fair because she just screwed up and said it was a whole different year.
Is that even legal? I mean, I'm not trying to defend Bill Cosby. I mean, but you can't say, oh, my dates is wrong, so we got to go back to court. I mean, that doesn't seem...
So civil lawsuit means he's not going to go to jail, right?
Oh, okay, civil lawsuit. Okay, that's just that she has to pay him.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna settle that out of court just to get it out the way.
Probably, yeah.
Because I mean,
that might be the whole point of the suit is, I don't remember. Oops, just pay me and I'll go away and shut up.
Exactly. She just wants to cash out, probably. That's terrible to say,
but he probably did it. I defended the man at first when it was like 1, maybe 2. But by the time it got up to 15, I was like, dude, what do you want from me?
Right.
yeah.
well, he actually did admit to doing it. I mean, but he signed took a plea where he could tell her what happened, but they can't charge him for it, which is ridiculous. I don't,
He's 85, man.
He looks every bit of it.
Yep.
People like to say black don't crack. Now his black is cracking. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely cracking. So
they said that he's he can barely even see, like he's legally blind or something.
Karma, I guess. I mean,
that's crazy.
Like, well, I mean, I don't like. Yeah, she's just trying to get money. That's all it is. She's civil lawsuit.
Yeah, because where was she when all this stuff was taking place a while ago?
Chilling. I don't know.
Yeah, and now all of a sudden, let me. Oh yeah, let me get that money.
How much you think you can get?
Couple million. I don't know. I wonder if he's broke from all this. I really do. I wonder.
Yeah, I know. I wonder.
I don't know how well, hopefully he stacked all that Cosby Show money because how long was that on syndication and all that? He was probably making a good penny from that. So
I wonder if that's being shown anywhere, like in any country.
They stopped it for a while. I think they brought it back a little bit.
Wow.
It's a great show. I mean,
it really was.
It was.
Can't help the fact that he was, you know what I'm saying? You can't, other shows got people on it who were doing terrible things. So,
what
was the one show where
have people on it that are doing terrible things?
What was the show where the dad admitted he was a child molester? It was a recent show, like Dawson's Creek or something like that.
Really?
The father admitted that he was a child molester.
I don't know.
Wow.
I didn't hear about that one.
Give me a second.
I vaguely recall somebody saying something about some sitcom the other day like that, but I didn't pay attention long enough to find out who the guy was. Gosh, I do remember that now. Was it Dawson? Dawson's Creek?
It was one of them shows around that time, Dawson's Creek and all that stuff.
Wow. Huh. I guess in Hollywood, it's easy to get people to coerce them to do things.
Oh, well, we got to talk about this. Rihanna had her baby boy.
Hey, Riri.
Congratulations to them. Congratulations to ASAP. You don't mess it up.
I wonder what she named him.
They haven't released a name, so it's gonna be something different.
I didn't miss it, huh?
It's gonna be something different. Like it's not gonna be Robert or what I'm saying. It's gonna be something Astrofield. It's gonna be something different.
Yep.
I can't wait to see it because the jokes are gonna fly.
Like, what's her name? What the heck is?
You muted yourself. You're on mute.
Oops. What's the girl that has the lip line? Kylie.
Mm-hmm.
She first named her kid Wolf, and then they said the name didn't fit. And then they really haven't. Nobody's come out and said what the new name is, but probably going to be something crazy like that.
I mean, if I was rich and I, could send my kid to the best schools, don't have to worry about public schools, I would definitely name him something different. I always say if I had another son, his name was going to be Deuce because, he's going to be the second
That's cute. It's really cute.
Hey, that was gonna be his name. Don't give me that look, Kinshok. Don't roll your eyes. That's a good name, Deuce.
I
Deuce
did not
Walker.
roll my eyes. I closed my eyes and shook my head. That is your child, and if that's what you named your child, I will respect your wishes and I would call your child by the proper name. But just because you have money doesn't make kids any better. If you name your child something weird, they're gonna tease them. I don't care how much money you got behind you. They're gonna tease them.
Not when he's homeschooled and it's just, and has $10 million waiting for him when he's, you know what I'm saying, turns
How you
18.
gonna socialize them? You gonna just, run them around in your backyard with you?
He's gonna hang with me
Or
and my
you gonna
celebrity
let him,
friends.
huh?
He's gonna hang with me and my celebrity friends.
Celebrity friends.
We're gonna be on yachts and shit like that.
And if they don't like his name, they gonna tease him too.
And that's when they get knocked out. That's, you know what I'm saying. They're gonna be my age, so that's when you can knock
And
them
then
out.
you don't get on the yachts no more.
I have my own yacht. It's already planned out. This is planned out. It's my yacht. You get
Don't
off my
name your
yacht.
child anything weird
I'm naming my
unless
kid.
it's a family name.
My
There's some
son's
weird-
name is different. My son's name is rare
what
here.
is it?
Espen.
Espen?
Mhm.
ESPN?
ESPEN.
That's not
Mhm.
different. There's a lot of Espens in the world right now.
Now there is after his, but when we first named him, no. We got it off Norwegian, Esbjörn, and for short it's Espen.
Is that like some pure
It's
blood?
Norwegian. It's Norwegian.
Are you Norwegian?
Yeah.
I'm Danish.
Are you?
Is that some
Right.
pure
Psycho,
blooded?
nice to meet you both.
My whole family's Danish.
I know. When you have money, you do things different. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they name their kids different.
I don't think I would be any different if I had money, except maybe I would upgrade from boxed wine.
I hope you would upgrade from damn box wine. And if you're
Um,
watching,
do
make
they
sure you give us a comment. Ask any questions you have if you're watching. What are you gonna say, Marcy?
Do they have I was looking at boxed wine today because I got Gallo family wine at Walmart liquor store. Gallo family, and it says it's peach because I busted my peach bottle of
Busted your
of
peach.
yeah. I busted this one bottle today in the garage, and so I ran up to Walmart. They didn't have it, so I replaced it with Gallo family or Gallo, however you say it. And I saw the boxed wines, and I was wondering, do any of them come in sparkly? Because that's the only kind I like is sparkle.
Kinshok, you're the expert on this.
I have not seen one.
Can you make something sparkle in a box? I don't think that's possible.
That's what I'm thinking is the carbonation wouldn't hold up in the
Probably.
way it's packaged. Shut up. Y'all can laugh at me all you want to. I don't care.
I'm not
My
laughing
neighbors
on
do
this
not know
now.
how much I drink simply because I get boxed wine and they don't hear the bottles hitting the can. So y'all can laugh all you want to until I start asking you to pay for it.
Amen. Amen.
And you know, if you have money, you'll be drinking the top wines. You have a big wine cellar, or you go down and grab the big
I don't think
dusty
I would.
bottles and be like, "I'm going to drink this such and such from
I don't think
1925."
I'm gonna fill mine up.
I really don't think I would. I don't think much would change about me except where I lived and what I drove. I'm really not. I'm not. I might have more shelves for my collectibles. I might have those built into the walls and things.
You would be like Tyrese and have a giant transformer in your backyard.
That I might.
Yeah, exactly.
That I
Then I'm
absolutely
coming over.
might.
Then I'm coming over because I love Transformers. Mhm.
Have you seen that Tyrese has a giant transformer in his backyard? Excuse me, I'm nasally.
No, I haven't. But I had to take my credit card and freeze it like in a block of ice to prevent myself from buying a like 5-foot Voltron that broke down into all 5 lions. I had to like hide my credit card from myself because I was like, oh, I want that. And it was like $1,400. I was like, but I could pay for it over 5 months. I could do this. But yeah, it took every ounce of strength I had not to buy that thing. So,
Whoa.
life-size transformer in my backyard. Yep, I can see myself doing it.
Damn it! I just lost the picture.
But I don't see anything wrong with that.
I didn't say
There's a lady-
nothing wrong.
Money on drugs.
See, here it is right here. You see the giant transformer he has in his backyard.
There's a lady where I live that has 2 of them in her front yard.
Really?
Yes.
Is one of them Bumblebee?
Oh my God, they're huge too.
I love Bumblebee too. Bumblebee's my favorite.
Let me see if I can find.
See, that's what I'm saying. Kinshok, you talking about I wouldn't change it. You'll be a lot more different if you had a lot of money.
How is that different? The only reason I don't have a life-size transformer now is because I don't have a yard. If I had my own yard, there'd probably be a life-size transformer.
And that's different. That's different.
That's not, but no, that's not different. Different would be if I all of a sudden started wanting to buy Chanel clothes or Gucci clothes or Louis Vuitton or whatever. I wouldn't do that. I'd still be shopping at Walmart maybe twice a year. Spring and fall.
Hi, baby.
But that would be about it. Money wouldn't change me in that way. Money would maybe expand what my dreams that I have now, because I got like tons of collectibles over here. It would just improve the size of the collectibles I could get.
Okay.
But I mean, when you say money changes you, I take that to mean it changes your lifestyle, and I would not change my lifestyle insofar as I'm not even sure, is Fendi still a thing?
Yeah.
So I mean, I got for my birthday a backpack from my video game. I know, and other people that play my game know what it means, but I cherish it.
Oh, who was that?
Oh, look at your
I love dogs. Oh my God, you're a pit bull.
Yes, Chief.
Wow, how pretty.
Mm-hmm. Chief, you say hi.
Pretty boy.
Can you say hi?
You sure that's a pit bull?
Well, they say he's a pit and a bully mixed.
Oh my God, so gorgeous. I love
I
those
haven't
dogs.
tested. I'd say he's a Cane Corso.
I had one.
That's what Mom and I said, but that's what the vet said. That's what the vet said. But yeah, Mom said that it was a King Corsa and like maybe a pit mix. But yeah, he's a big boy. Are you a big boy? You're a good boy. Yeah.
I thought you had company over there. He's like, come here, baby. I was like, oh shit.
We have 3 dogs. We have him and then a chocolate lab. Miles is his name, and then Bentley. He's a Shih Tzu.
A Shih Tzu. Can I see what they look like?
Yeah, he's a. I have to go downstairs. He's a.
Oh,
porker.
is he? And he's sleeping?
Yeah.
Oh, leave him alone then.
Okay. Yeah, he's a big porker, but he runs his house.
I bet he does. The little ones run everything. They keep everybody in line.
If he comes up here, I'll let you see him. But he hasn't come. I think he's laying down.
I got 6
Especially them
chihuahuas
darn
now.
chihuahuas.
I got 6 chihuahuas now. I just got another one a couple days ago.
You had another one? Oh shoot, my light went out. I think my light died.
Long-haired. Uh-oh, your light went out.
Okay, there. Okay, y'all see that?
Right?
Yeah, you're in the dark. What's going on?
My light keep dying on me. Weird times here, I guess. Speaking of weird times, Nick Cannon, with his 8th child on the way, says he struggles with guilt over not having enough time to spend with all his children.
Duh.
How many does he have?
He has 8.
Holy shit!
I don't know how accurate this is or truthful it is, but yo, this is what people were saying. Like, people were saying like he's not going to be a good dad to all these kids, and we're like, well, he has money, so he's going to be there. I'm like,
and he kept defending himself, saying, "Oh, there's no problems here. I'm already spending time with all of them. I'm a great dad."
I'm like, there's no way possible you can give all these kids enough time and attention they need growing up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
There's no way possible. 8 of them.
There is like a psychological condition that some people suffer from, where they like feel the need to procreate with as many women as possible. I wonder if he's got some of that going on.
So obviously he does. I just like going through the process. I don't want the end result. You know what I'm saying?
No, but the end result is what they are after. They want their seed spread as far and wide as they possibly can get it. And I'm like, ew.
What's up, TikTokers? And that's why I just got that snip and was like, you know what? No worries. Even with all the issues I had from it, I'm still happy I did it, and I would do it all over again. It was well worth it.
That's smart to do, because you never know if the woman that you're with is gonna be taking care of it, or tell you she's taking care of it and not taking care of it.
Plus, I don't want to pay another 18 years of child support. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And when I say that, I mean I don't mean taking care of my kids. I meant the fact that I don't know. If you ever had to deal with child support and child support court and all that type of stuff, you know what I'm talking about. So,
Yep.
You know, people say people hear a guy saying I hate child support and like, oh, you don't want to pay for your kids? No, I want to pay for my kids, but it has to be an easier process.
That's not what that means. It means it's a pain in the ass, and nobody wants to deal and be in that system.
Yeah, they treat you like a criminal when you go through that.
Yes.
You know, they say if you lose your job, call us and let us know. I lost my job once, and I called him. I was like, yo, I just lost my job, so I don't know if I'm going to be working. Well, you still got to pay us. I'm like, well,
how am I going to do that?
Right. It doesn't make sense, because if you're with the mother and you lose your job.
Everybody always used to tell me, call him, call somebody, have him arrested. I'm like, what's that going to do for me? He's not going to pay me if he's in jail. I'm not having him arrested. I never did that shit. And then they'd go, well, he owes, and if he doesn't pay, he's going to go to jail. And I go, oh, he already paid me. Everything he's in arrears, he paid me cash. They're like, well, it's not that easy. You can't just say that. You have to document that in court. I'm like, that's fine. I'll show up. I'll help out. I always helped him out. I always. I never got him in trouble for not paying. And then I wiped off the last $17,000 that he owed like 2 years ago. My kids are grown. I don't need it.
And it's like 17,000. Like, truthfully, are you ever going to get that? Truthfully,
I would,
Yes,
but it was
will
$95
get it.
a week. It was $95 a week, and I just thought, why making this guy struggle already as it is, trying to give me $95 a week? He's got 2 more kids, which my mom's like, that's not your problem. I'm like, I know, but my kids don't need it. Let him give it to his kids that need it. They're young.
They are going to take it from him anyway.
Uh-huh.
Whether you seek it out or not. And I know that because I kept getting these letters telling me that, we got money for you. And I'm like, okay, fine. So I finally called. These people had like $700 and some that they have been collecting and just holding in this account for me. So they're going to take it from him anyway.
Right.
And he calls me up and he's like, well, you could send it back. I was like, I could, but you could have paid it when you owed it. So we have nothing else to discuss. Yeah, I know. Shake your head at me. He treated my daughter poorly. I didn't appreciate it. And yep, I was vindictive to the very end. I made him pay every dime.
Child support sucks, but I mean, it's necessary. But if you go
But again, like Marcy, I never called anybody. I never sent the police after him. I never reported him. I never said a word. So I wasn't actively trying to hurt him. That was the county that went after him and did that to him. I just didn't fight him on it.
Right. She was like, oops, oh well.
So do y'all think Nick Cannon's regretting having all these kids, or?
He's gonna say no on that. He's gonna say that's a rumor. I guarantee it. We'll wait for what is said on that one.
I mean, it's gotta suck when your dad's a celebrity and you never get to see him. Like, yo, look at my dad on TV every damn night. Look at my dad's music videos. It's like gotta suck. Like, only way you see your dad's on TV, that's gotta be even worse. I can see if he was just a loser and just left me and was, smoking crack somewhere. I'd rather have that than my dad touring the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kids at school being fans of my dad. That's gotta be the worst.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because then it starts to look like you're coasting on your dad's coattails.
Mm-hmm.
My dad is so and so. My dad is so and so. My dad is so and so.
What TV
Where
show
is
is
your
your dad on? They're gonna think everybody's dad's on a TV show.
Just all around shitty.
Everyone asks me all the time. I'm on TikTok live. How do I get started in porn? I get so tired of that. Don't
I
you
do
get tired
too.
of it?
I get tired of it. Or hey, I'm really good. Do you think that they'll cast me?
Yep. And so this is what I tell people. You want to get started in porn? Just start doing it. Start doing it. Take the girls around the block, girls around the way. Have them start making videos with them. Start posting it to your own website. You can go to Model Centro, make a website there. Bam. You're a porn star. You're instant porn star.
Kinshok?
How would I know?
No, here's your chance.
You could do your OnlyFans. You can.
That's what I would say.
I
Go
do
to
not want to
OnlyFans.
offend either one of you.
Oh, here we go.
I don't participate in porn. I don't watch porn. I
You
don't
participate.
well,
You
okay,
made-
I
you
have
made a
sex,
few-
but I don't, but I don't judge anybody for what they do or what they watch. But that's just not for me. It's just not my thing. I have no curiosity about it at all. But
boy.
I congratulate you for at least answering people who want to do it.
Here and there, I will. Not all the time.
But that's just not my thing. It just isn't. Sorry.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So, might as well get into the Ask Marcy. Did you get any questions on the TikTok?
Yeah.
Or were people? I see one person trying to be an asshole about it.
Yeah, one guy was a dickhead, so I blocked him because he keeps harassing me, and I really don't understand why would you come harass a woman constantly with negative comments and really.
Oh, they do that on Private Society's
Really?
website too. Oh yeah, yeah.
Do they erase them?
No, Dave doesn't erase them, but he will say something to them. I don't know if he takes them off, like even though they're a paid member, I don't know if he takes them off. But he did, like, I don't get him, but one of the other girls that I'm good friends with, she gets him a lot because she's really skinny, but she had a heart attack and then she lost all this weight and whatever, but she still does porn. And they'll say, like, one guy called her a crackhead, and I'm like, she doesn't even look like a crackhead. She's just skinny because you don't even, I'm not going to tell the dude, like, oh, because she had a heart attack. You know what I mean? Like, that's none of your business. But, like, you don't always know what's going on with somebody.
Yep. I got somebody come get their granny. This guy said that to me. And I thought, okay, granny, all right. Do I look like I'm 80? Okay, cool. And then the next comment he made was today said, how long have you been a member of AARP? I was like, all right, that's enough. Usually I don't even block people, but I was like, this guy's I even told him on the last comment, you look older than me, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I'd have told him I joined the day after your wife did.
I'm a member of AARP. You can join at any age. I'm actually a member.
You can join at any age? Wow.
Yeah, I have the membership.
No, you can't. You have to be 50 or
How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet?
Where's your card?
Look it up. Look it up.
No, I want to see his card. I want to see his card.
AARP card.
Because that's what they advertise, is that you have to be 50 or up.
That's what I thought.
I got to see this card. He probably made one up.
Yeah, really.
just for this occasion that he knew we was gonna ask him about AARP? I don't think so. If he can produce a card, he probably is a member.
No shit.
He just wanted the discount. He's like, I'm 50.
Hey,
He's
you know
not even
what?
50.
I'm not above using that because I
He's
went
not
to my
even
son's
50.
football game and they said seniors get in free. I said, "What's a senior?" And it's like, "What's the age limit?"
But he's not even 50 to be having an RAARP card.
Mm-mm.
Oh my god.
You see the name.
Oh, wow.
What benefits do you
Come in
get?
the
Do you get your
try
car
to
towed
get
or
you to
anything?
join.
Huh?
Do you get your car towed or anything? Do you get benefits? Like, what do you get?
I get benefits at Denny's. I get benefits on car rental. I get benefits at hotels.
Oh, I want to get one.
Go for it. There's
Fuck.
my membership.
You sound like my mom. You sound like my mom. She's like, let's go to Denny's. I get a discount.
So there, take that, Kinshok.
That's the card that comes in the mail to try to get you to join.
That's,
Not
it's
an
the real
actual
card.
membership card.
It's a real
Where's
card.
the member sense? Where's the member sense?
Member since.
Yeah, it always put on their members, like on your credit card, they say been a member since.
Valid through March 2023.
That's the offer. I'm gonna leave you alone, Roz. I'm gonna leave you alone. Okay, you a member. You a card carrying member.
Thank you.
Fine.
Now make me pull up the app.
Don't make me pull up the app.
All right, so we do got some questions. Do you ever dye your hair brunette? From Slick Grammy.
I did do that. It was long down the past my bra strap and when I had it in the back of me. It was brown then. That was like 2019, 2020. And then I did it again in 2021. So I just did it red.
Second question. Do you ever come to New Jersey?
Yes, I've come to New Jersey. I was supposed to go to New Jersey June 1st to the 6th, but can't do it. But yeah, I go to New Jersey here and there. Mostly New York.
How many tattoos do you have? Do you even have a tattoo?
My eyebrows are tattooed. I draw over them with the red, but yeah, just tattoos on my eyebrows. That's it.
Interesting. I never knew that. Somebody asked, where can I see your work? Like pog.life. There you go.
Yeah, pog.life.
That's so crazy because those are the same questions I get asked all the time.
Okay, here's a good
Amen.
one. When can you tell if the female is enjoying it?
Well, you
everyone
can't.
can answer that one.
You can't, because being an actress also comes into play. So if somebody's really good at acting, like it's almost like trying to say, well, is that a real sex scene between Nicole Kidman and so-and-so, or was that fake? You can't tell because the way
They're
she's
good at
doing it looks real. And then
Yeah.
I hear that on soap operas, I've heard that some of the sex scenes are real, that people get really freaky under the sheets. I've heard that in the past, that they would actually do it. Some people would do it. It was before the whole Me Too shit. But you just never know. You don't know if they're a great actress, you ain't gonna know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
That's
gonna look that up. With sex scenes and soap operas real. I'm gonna look that up.
Some of them.
I know you're
Probably
married.
not nowadays.
No.
I know you're married, but if you were single, what qualities do you look for in a man? What turn on and turn offs on a first date?
Waffles, pancakes, and French toast. Yummy. Whoever wrote that, yummy. Qualities. I like someone nice. That's so cliche, but funny, smell good. Please smell good. There's so many men that when I was escorting, that they just would come in the room and say they took a shower. Oh, I'd be like, do you want to freshen up? No, I just took a shower. And I'm like, how do you tell people you stink? Like, you really stink. I like people that smell good.
I used to have an ex that only washed once a week.
Oh, Lord have mercy. What was the reason? Did you know the reason?
I never asked. I didn't know how to ask. I didn't know how to.
Sensitive skin.
I I just didn't know how to. How do you even bring it up? Like, yo, what's going on?
That's exactly what you say. Your towel has been dry for 3 days. So, can you explain that?
And you are smelling very aromatic about right now, so please do something about it.
No, here's the thing. She used to get up before me and get ready for work, and like one day, I woke up while she was getting ready for work, and I was like, "Yo, I didn't hear no shower, no water running or nothing." I was like, "Yo," and like every day, like days in a row, I was like waking up to see if I heard a shower, and like it didn't happen. And then like on Wednesdays, she would get off work and take a bath, and that was it. And I hope she never watches because she gonna know exactly who I'm talking about. But you know, but no, that was it,
Maybe that's her hint. Just saying.
huh?
I said maybe that's her hint. Just
Right,
saying.
right. That's a cue right there.
Just saying.
And people were like, "Well, why don't you say?" And I was like, "I don't know how to tell another person, another grown person, like, yo, get in a bath. I mean, you wash up more. I mean, just a shower. I mean, because she worked in like, I don't want to say where she worked, but like she worked where it was like actual working and sweating and dirty dust areas and stuff. And I'm like, yo, you got to take care of yourself. You know, you're gonna. And she smoked cigarettes too, which made it worse. It's like, yo, you know.
I had a teacher
know-
that was like that. She stunk so bad. She would drink coffee and smoke cigarettes and then come by to try to help me with my math and put her face right in my face over the desk and try to, and I was like, oh, Lord have mercy.
You know that meme on the internet where like they'll ask a question and then you see like the math in front of the person's face and they're like looking back and forth. That was Marcy just a second ago. She was like, "How can I connect this and figure out who this is?"
No, I mean, but that was a long time ago, long time ago. So,
Hopefully she ain't watching.
she's. I almost gave it away, but no, but like, she's been over me. We've been over each other for a long time, and you know, so she doesn't keep track of me. I don't keep track of her. I definitely don't keep track of her. So, you know, there's no, you know,
I like that. I definitely don't keep track of her.
Wow.
it is what it is. Speaking of keeping track of somebody,
I love how he goes into the other with that. That's your thing.
okay. So a couple weeks ago, we did the show with some, you know, Bad Baby or whatever.
Yeah.
And her super fans really left some comments. I didn't even read it because okay, it starts right here and goes on. Her fans really tried to let us have it. Like
I know they hate me. I'm sure they hate me.
They called us some old haters and stuff like that.
Course.
And like,
Of
look at this novel that this person wrote on the page. I didn't even read it because I'm not gonna read all that.
Who's gonna read all that? I'm not gonna.
I would send it to me.
I
Tried to find it. I couldn't find it.
And all they were focused on was like, you know, she makes great music. She's a great rapper.
Nobody said she wasn't. Nobody said we hated her music or we hate her. I just didn't think it was fair what she's doing and making all this money being in the sex industry she's not a part of. That's all my thought was.
My thoughts were that these grown men in their 40s and 50s and 30s, you know, lusting over this 18-year-old girl and making her a fucking millionaire, giving her 52 million. Like, yo, a lot of them need to be investigated because you willing to do that much for an 18-year-old. Imagine what, you know, is really on your computer. That's
True.
all I said.
True. Jersey.
So yeah, the one guy who left a comment, his whole page is all dedicated to her. He has like 100 videos all dedicated just to her. So that tells you what he was about.
Yep.
Did you see that? What's his name? I put it on my Facebook. Oh, what's his name? Oh, Mysterious. He made a video. He asked me to
Really?
put it on my Facebook. Yeah, it's on my Facebook. He asked me. He actually not text me, but messaged me on Twitter and said, "Hey, do you think you could put this on your Facebook page for me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll just spread it around for you." He's like, I get more hits on X videos on it than I do on Twitter. He gave me, how much more it was and stuff like that. But I was shocked. He gets a lot more. I'm like, then you need to keep it off Twitter and put it on X videos.
Who is that Mysterious? Who is that?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, I gotta look him up.
yeah. He's super cool. He's really nice. He's like, I'm looking for. He's funny. He's like, I'm looking for work or looking for girls to, and he made a comment one time on one of his things that these OnlyFans chicks, they don't want to fuck, they want to, they just want to be chicks. I was cracking up.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you
I
want to
actually
say?
have a serious question
Mm-hmm.
for the both of you. Is it hard for men to break into the porn industry, or is it easier for them to get in?
Harder.
Way harder.
Well, is it though? Because because of Pornhub, where you can pretty much upload and start getting paid right away, and OnlyFans, is it harder? Because a lot of people looking at dicks. Not, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's because a lot of these companies, they want to go straight to the companies, all these guys. And it's really hard, first of all, to find out who's the person at the company they need to speak to. And they just think that you have all these emails and connects with every company that you may not have. And they're like, oh, help me out. I know someone that's moving to Miami. Help me out. Take me to this one. Take me to that one. How am I going to take you to all these people? I don't even have their connects. Like I got shot by Bang Bros for Niche Parade, their website. And I dealt with one dude that now is not there anymore. So kind of shit like that. I don't really even have a connect there anymore. This guy's not there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not that easy for them to just, send an email, they give you a job, right then and there. They really have to see you. So I tell a lot of men, get your own shit started. Start making a name for yourself, and then they'll reach out to you.
Yep.
So does that mean the process for women is different?
It's easier for sure.
It's the same process, but it's easier.
You'll get companies hitting you up but they don't hit men up that often. They really don't go hitting men up. They have their couple of men they work with, and it's the same men that cycle through the industry, and that's about it. But
it's also different. It's also different for men because you actually have to perform and stay hard and stuff. So you can have the look. You ain't got the size of to make it work. It's pointless. Even though they do have Viagra now and all types of stuff like that.
Did you know that Viagra used to come in liquid form?
Really?
Yeah, it used to have to be injected.
Do you know how they found out about Viagra?
They were trying to figure out something for a heart medication.
Medication, and they were using the samples, giving the men the samples, and like their hearts was fine, but they was all walk around with these hard dicks. So it's like, yo, what do we find out? So you got to make. So here's the thing, though. When they test a drug, they have to give you like 5 times the normal amount that you would normally take. So imagine you got all these guys in there taking this thinking they're taking heart medication, but they having like hard dicks for like hours,
Okay, does it work without stimulation? Like if you take a Viagra and nothing stimulates you, does it still happen?
I think it's more like it's easier.
They're looking at me like, why is she asking these questions? He brought it up.
Well, let's talk about it.
Well,
I think I dated a guy who actually took it, and he didn't have to get stimulated.
It depends on what your mind state is. If you're a horny guy, you taking a 5 times no more of Viagra, it's gonna be hard. It might brush against your pants a certain way, like, oh shit, like, and it's bam, it's there. It's like when you're a kid, as a kid growing up, you start going through puberty and you get like this hard in the middle of school for no reason. Very sad. You got tucking in your pants, your belt loop and shit. It's weird. What? That's real stuff.
I understand that happens. I'm only laughing because I be laughing.
I'm thinking put it in your belt loop. I'm like,
no, not but pull it up and like
they have to pull it up.
Yeah.
To try to make it look like it's not, erect. So I bought a pair of lounge pants the other day. They came, I put them on. Matter of fact, I got them on right now. First thing I noticed about them, they had pockets. I was like, these are men's pants.
Do you have a dick hole?
Yes.
Do you use it?
Occasionally.
Get him.
I mean, but just imagine you in school, learn about, fractions, and also your dick get rock hard. Like, it's rough. I guess the equivalent, like if you were in class and your nipples got real hard and you got real wet for some reason. I don't know. It's a sight.
I don't. Maybe I haven't gone through puberty because I don't ever remember that happening. But
I don't know. I don't know what women go through in puberty, so I can't really say.
Well, I know what they go through, but we won't discuss that here. We'll just keep talking about your little hard penis.
She said,
hard penis. I don't know. What do we miss today?
That has to be scary the first time it happens to you, though, doesn't it?
I don't know. It happens so often. I can't remember the first time.
I would have freaked out.
Yeah.
I mean, because when you're a little kid, you do it, not knowing what you're doing. You just beep, 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 bam, It was a toy. You know what I'm saying?
And you lose a toy. Oh my Lord.
All I can picture is the little thing on the wall to stop the door.
That's what little boys do. You gotta tell them to stop. I mean, oh wow. I was on live and it suspended me. I guess we can't talk about dicks on live.
Isn't that crazy?
Did yours get canceled?
No, but who's there watching it like that? That's what I don't understand. Who's there watching it?
Did they really suspend you?
Yeah.
Yours got canceled too?
No. But I just don't understand that. Who's there sitting there watching all these lives when they have so many hundreds of millions of people on here?
I think it's like a trigger word.
Oh, really?
Like it's like computer monitored.
That's
and if it
crazy.
hears a trigger word, it'll.
Wow.
I don't know that for sure, but that would be logical.
That's crazy.
True.
I was on TikTok live and they just canceled me out because I guess we were talking about too many dicks in the live. I reached the limit of dicks I could say in the live, so they shut it down.
Yep.
You can only say dicks 5 times. I said dicks 6 times, and that was it. That's it. Too many dicks. I'm surprised YouTube isn't like that. They very strict on their regulations too.
Did you hear about the girl who lost her Instagram?
No.
Oh yeah, we got to talk about that. Where's that at? Hold on 1 second. Let me find that. Was her Instagram or her Facebook?
Instagram. So she went to Facebook on LinkedIn.
Tell the story because you tell the story. Hold on, let me find it.
Well, she was upset about losing her Instagram. It's an Asian American girl, and she decided the best way for her to get it back was to stalk people on Facebook and LinkedIn, to find people that worked at Facebook and sleep with them to get her Instagram back. And it worked.
OnlyFans started an Instagram back by sleeping with Facebook employees.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Would you do a black man? Have you never seen videos? You must not know who you're talking about or talking to, honey.
So that's the question. I get banned because you can talk about doing black men.
Right,
Jesus,
right.
what's going on in the world? No, but Instagram got blocked, so she got with one of the workers and got it put it back on. That's crazy. Women use what you got.
One of the workers, she got with many.
Many. Let me read this story.
Wow.
So she was like,
she got with several. She stalked several of them, it says, and got with them and slept with them to get her Instagram back. I mean, so I was like, today I was thinking, shit, is that all we got to do, Ivy?
Right.
Is that all we got to do?
Well, actually, I do know a Facebook guy who is security for Facebook, who goes through people's Facebook, and I actually do know a guy that does that and works for Facebook.
Well, there's a couple girls that said online on Twitter that they paid $10,000 to somebody at Instagram, Facebook, whatever, to get their account back, and it works.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't doubt it if he did it.
See, that wouldn't work for men.
May not work for a man.
That is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Yeah.
It sucks that that's how you got to do it, but they're like, oh, there's people, you just got to pay them. Okay, who's got 10,000 laying around that you can just give up to somebody to get your Instagram back?
Right. And to pay 10,000 just to have an Instagram. I mean,
Yeah, why do you have to pay? That's bullshit.
mm-hmm.
How much are people making on Instagram? Because I don't think it's worth.
I don't think it's like that. Not anymore.
All right, here
Oh,
we
that's
go.
the no jumper. That's the no
I've
jumper.
had my Instagram taken down like 3 or 4 times. And the first time that I got my Instagram down.
Okay, I don't want to be mean.
I know.
But that woman next to her is not attractive at all. Is she an OnlyFans girl?
Probably.
Good Lord. Okay, let's stop. I can say she's ugly because I'm ugly. So that's why.
Oh, stop
I'm
it.
not
Stop
Sorry that I got it shut down. One of my friends, he works at Instagram. He's a guy friend. And so I started sleeping with him to have him get my Instagram back. And
That's fair.
Yeah, and he did, which was really nice of him.
And then you stopped sleeping with him and
yeah,
he took it away.
Yeah, and then I fucked up my bag. I did because I fucked it up with him and did some toxic shit that Jade taught me. I was just fuck girling around with her. So he taught me how, like, what the review process is like, basically, when you get your Instagram account shut down, and like which departments work on which things. So basically, he told me that the integrity department is the one that's up for reviews, right?
Okay.
So I went on his LinkedIn and I searched up all of his Instagram connections, and then I searched up the ones in the integrity department, and then I messaged them on LinkedIn to like see to get my account back. But obviously, like, they get all those, like, so many emails a day. So I stalked them on Instagram, and then I contacted them on Instagram through my like my backup but still slutty account. And I managed to find a couple, not from that department, but like still people that worked at Instagram in LA. And
Everybody tag Mark Zuckerberg in the comments because this is important information. Fucking tag the Wall Street Journal, Taylor Lorenz. We need an article about this.
Oh man,
this is insane.
I met up. So I found a couple to meet up with, and the Asian community is like pretty small in LA. So like they kind of knew about my podcast, and some of them were already following my podcast. So all I had to do was basically reach out to them as like Kitty Lixo, and we met up, and like I fucked a couple of them, and I was able to get my account back like 2-3 times. Because in order to get it back, if they deny you the first time, basically what a person has to do is keep trying, keep putting in reviews, and every time they put in another review, it gets sent to a different person. So as long as someone keeps trying for you in that department, you will eventually get your account back. So all you have to do is like have someone really, really like you and like rally for you, and you'll get your account back.
Girl power.
Aww.
Oh no, he didn't.
That's wild.
Oh, how cute.
So she fucked for her
Integrity.
Instagram.
What a funny word, integrity, right?
In the integrity
Integrity
department.
We both say that at the same time. In the integrity department.
I have a bigger problem with the words girl power.
Really? Why? Tell me.
Okay, maybe I'm just stupid, but if you don't break the rules, you don't get your account taken.
You know what though? They do not like sex workers, and they don't like them. They don't like us, and there are double standards. There are. I can tell you proof of that.
I believe you. I believe you. I 100% believe you. But can't you? Okay, maybe I'm ignorant here.
No, you're not.
Can't you just start another Instagram?
Yeah, I'm on my 14th.
I mean, I understand that it's hard to get your followers from one to the other. I get that. But can't you? And I heard you 14.
That's ridiculous.
But I mean, to me, that's not girl power to cheapen yourself.
No, I know what you're saying.
To sleep with people just to get an account
Right.
back. That's why I take offense at that.
Yeah.
Because it's an Instagram account, just make another one. I mean, I know you got to build your following again. I get that you put work into it, but she put a lot of work into seeking them out, finding out who they were, and I get why you're upset with the integrity part. But I mean, it wasn't integrity that was exactly looking for them, because where's the integrity in what she did?
Right.
So, I mean, I guess that's why I take offense with the girl power thing, because that's not what girl power is supposed to be.
That's why it was a joke. He wasn't being serious. It was...
Okay.
TikTok suspended me for a week from doing lives.
Unbelievable. We have to talk about flowers and puppies. No more men.
Can't say dicks.
Right.
But we can talk about the inside of flowers. I'm not sure what they're called, but I know what they resemble. He's just laughing at me. She's just like, whatever.
I'm trying to think of the name of it too, because I remember studying and they were, I forget what they're called too.
Well, it's about that time. Marcy's on mute, cracking up.
Oops.
And we all know Marcy Diamond. She's on Twitter at Marcy Diamond 2. Why is it 2? Because it's her second Twitter. They banned the first one. Also check out our website at www.pog.life for the best OnlyFans. And also check out her TikTok at Marcy Diamond, just Marcy Diamond. I am Ras Mixx. You can find me on all social media at Ras_Mixx. Look for my top-rated YouTube at Ras Mixx. Search YouTube for Ras Mixx and subscribe, because I had a viral video and it's blowing up still. And Kinshok, find her at Kinshok29. Ask her about her feet and ask her about her wigs. And Miss Ivy Carlson. Oh, I got rid of your tag.
Yeah, what's her OnlyFans?
What's your OnlyFans? Ivy? Are you mute?
What is my? I don't even know. I think it's Ivy Carlson 1. I don't remember. Or it's Miss Carlson, I think. I know it's Ivy. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not even with it today.
It's
I was
okay,
out in the
babe.
heat. I was out in the heat
Yeah,
for the last
that'll wither you
3
out,
hours.
wither you out. Yeah.
Just search Ivy Carlson on everything and you'll find her. And
You will. You can even Google me and it comes up me.
you gotta say, Google me,
Do you
bitch.
do black men,
Huh? What you talking about?
Damn.
Come again, say what?
I know he acts like yeah. First, is there a problem with it? Number two, like what?
Well, I have a tattoo. I actually got a challenge if I would put the Queen of Spades on my back, and I did it. I mean, it was a dare. So now people will see it and they'll be like, "You have the Queen of Spades on your back? Oh my God!" I'm like,
Let's see it. Are you able to show it?
I don't. I remember what side of the time.
Is it brand new? Does it hurt?
No, I like tattoos. I like the.
She likes pain.
The pain. It's right. I think it's
Nobody
right.
saw that.
Oh hey.
I don't understand what that means.
It means she likes black men.
Mhm.
Plain and simple.
No, that means she can still be beat by the king and the ace. She better pull that 10.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I've had it for a long time.
There is a
I
black
was
man in the industry, and I forget who it is, that said he will not work with a woman that has one of those tattoos, and I forget who it was.
There's a lot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because some people tend to use that. It's more or less degrading to black men. Some people degrade black men with it. And like they don't look at black men as not men at all, just call them bulls and that bullshit. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's because it was also way back in the early 19th century. It was used for degradement in a different kind of way.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you read about it, if you go back, I did my research, but that's how it was for, and it was for a bet, and I don't know.
I'm sorry for laughing, but all I can hear is this YouTuber that I watch going, "Do your research" in my head when you said I did my research.
Does that mean you won or lost the bet that you got the tattoo?
I lost.
Oh, I thought you won.
No, I lost. Well, I didn't want to do it because I did my research, and it can be degrading. But it's not meant to be degrading in any way. It's just my choice.
Right.
It's my flavor. It's what I like.
Your body, your choice.
Amen.
Your chocha.
No.
It's your chocha.
Do not say those words.
Any last words before we shut it down for the night? All right, well, thank everybody for watching. Make sure you keep commenting. Make sure you keep liking and sharing the streams. Make sure you join us every week. We are out. Thank you so much. We love y'all. We'll see y'all next week.